Sakafet, that means what's up. My name is Aliza. Welcome or welcome back.
Dominican,
So I'm not sure what the title or the point of this video is, but I'm just gonna start filming. So it's a Friday afternoon and I am home alone. I'm 24, I don't have any friends, and I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do. If you're new to my channel, I quit my job about 2 months ago, so I really and truly just have been staying home. So ever since 2020, I've really been trying to stay to myself, gain, grow, build solitude, just being okay with being by myself and being alone. So I've had a twin my entire life and we've always done everything together. We're kind of forced to do it, but we've been doing so much together, but I've been trying to be like more by myself because I've had like a lot of anxiety about doing simple things alone, like going to the grocery store. I don't know, I just get a lot of anxiety being around other people and their energy. Anyways, I've been into spirituality. Sometimes I feel like I know which direction my life is going in. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, even if it's just enjoying this moment of not having a job, trying to get a routine for myself, trying to find what I really want to do when it comes to this like 3D world and stuff. I've been trying YouTube. I've trying like other things. Well, I started, but I haven't like finished and completely tried it. But other days, other times, I'm just so lost. Like I have no idea what my purpose is, what the fuck the point is of being here on this earth. It's constantly an up and down, and I don't really hate it. I'm trying to be the observer of things and just like stand back, see how things make me feel and maybe what lesson I'm trying to learn. But then also other times I feel like I'm just like, I don't want to say wasting my time. I just feel like I'm doing nothing. So I've been trying not to care what other people say or think, especially like my parents. I think they really have that mindset about like we came to this country for a better life. I had a job and then I quit it and they're like, what are you gonna do? And like I've been trying to not think about that in a negative sense, but now I've been thinking about it because like my parents always going to work and I'm like, am I really just sitting at home doing nothing? You know, just living for free? I don't know. I don't have a problem with doing that at all. I've kind of been letting that thought of what society's like standards, I've kind of been like putting it on myself, like am I doing nothing with my life? And then now I'm home alone, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck to do. So there's a bunch of stuff I could definitely do, like journal, do some shadow work. I could go exercise. I could go outside in the hammock. I could sit in the grass. But I don't know. I feel like those things aren't really calling to me. Like I haven't had an excitement to do stuff in a while. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm just a little lost. So I'm just trying to find it. I think I am gonna start off by maybe journaling. When it comes to shadow work, when I fully understood what shadow work was, which is working on your shadow self, on like your traumas, things that you still struggle with, things that still come to the mind. I'm gonna be honest, again, things like writing shit down feels like a chore. So instead of like writing it down and doing journal prompts and stuff like homework, I just talk to myself. I'm gonna be honest, most of the time I just smoke and, you know, just talk to myself really in my head. Just like sit in silence really and just like breathe and just chill and just think or just notice what I'm thinking about and be like, why do I still feel like that? Sometimes, you know, I cry a lot. That's how I work through things. That's how I release that energy. I've been trying to talk to myself out loud more. So I just remembered I haven't been in the hammock outside in over a year, so I think I'm gonna get some sunlight. Earlier I said I wanted to find myself, I guess, but I'm at home. Can you find yourself at home? I could if I took some mushrooms. You know what? That's what I need to do. I feel so lost and I feel like going in the outside world might not be that answer, because in the outside world there's just a bunch of other people's energies. A lot of times it's not good energy, so I don't think I'll find myself there. I think I would just get frustrated, and then being at home I just feel so trapped. Anyways, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be out here long because the sky. Today we go chill, just a bill. Y'all think the sun is real? So I haven't done much in the last few hours. I've just been chilling. I wasn't even like enjoying that time chilling. I was just feeling, I guess the appropriate word is bored. I didn't really know what to do with my time. I was just, I guess, feeling bored and lost. I mean, at least I am aware of how I'm feeling. I'm not suppressing it. I'm acknowledging that I feel down, but I don't really know what to do about it. I'm gonna go make some tea. So lately, maybe the last 2 to 4 weeks, I've noticed that I haven't been sleeping as much. So I went to bed at 10:30 and out of nowhere, I wake up at 5 a.m. So this morning, the first thing I do when I wake up is touch my nose. And I never do that. And my piercing's gone. I don't remember waking up and placing it on the ledge of my bed. Far more do I remember putting it on the opposite side of where I fell asleep. So the nose ring thing really wasn't that big of a deal. It was just a little bit weird in my opinion. So usually I get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Lately I've been getting more like 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Since I ended up waking up at 5 o'clock, I decided to take a nap. Usually when my sleep is cut short, I get tired a few hours after being awake and I just decide to take a nap. I ain't got a job, I ain't got no kids. So I'm doing what the fuck I want and I'm gonna take a nap. So what I've noticed over the last few weeks after I wake up, when I'm waking up from those naps, I don't wanna say I get sleep paralysis, but there's just something that's just limiting me to getting the fuck up right away. So I've had sleep paralysis in the past. I remember vividly one time I was waking up and only my eyes could open and I wanted to move so bad. I was trying to scream. I thought I was screaming for my mom, but like, nothing was happening and I just could not move. I could feel something like just pressing onto me. So I've had sleep paralysis in the past and I've also had like when I'm just waking up and my body just isn't really moving yet. I don't know if it's like an external source or energy that is like limiting me or if it's just my mind and my body just are on the same page yet. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I have been describing it as. So this has been happening quite frequently, maybe a couple times a week within the past 3-4 weeks. So I've been telling myself just stop taking naps after I wake up. But this morning I was just so tired. So I decided to take a nap on the couch instead of my bed, but it still happened. So I'll wake up, my eyes open, and then the rest of my body just isn't moving yet. And then I'm just trying, and sometimes I try and speak and I can, and I'm like, ugh. So within a minute, I will get a hold of my body, but that has been happening quite a lot recently. I'm not sure what, who, or why. So yesterday when I was waking up, I thought I kind of felt my sister over me and she was kind of like turning me around on my back and she was like kind of speaking to me, but it was like very faintly. I guess it was just like a familiar person I was feeling and I thought it was my sister that was helping me get up, which she doesn't. If she sees me sleeping, she'll just go away. And she was at work when this happened, so it wasn't her. You know, the craziest part about like spiritual journeys and just shit like that in general, like, am I making this up or did it really happen? Like, am I making this up? Am I seeing this because I want to see it or is it really happening type of shit? Anyways, I really thought it was my sister flipping me over, telling me to wake up. When I fully like get a grasp of everything, I'm like, wait a minute, ain't nobody here. Nobody's here but me. But you know, that feeling of not being able to wake up right away, not being able to get up and wake up right away, it's been happening quite a lot recently. It happened this morning, but yesterday it wasn't the worst. It's just I kind of felt like a presence of somebody. I thought it was my sister trying to help me turn over, but it was nobody there. Okay, so it is much later and I'm outside in the hammock swing. This is such a vibe. So it's 2 o'clock, the sun is high, shining, it's most of the time there's clouds covering it. Ever since that winter storm, it's always rainy or cloudy in Texas. I'm outside in the hammock chair because earlier I wanted to go to like a kid's playground and go on the swing. That is something I will never, ever, ever get too old for, is swinging on a swing. My inner child is just always craving that. I think I just didn't get to do it a lot as a child. Anyways, I'm out here and I have noticed that I have been seeing a lot of butterflies, and personally I don't like butterflies like that. I just don't like insects, especially ones that fly. I've just been noticing a lot of butterflies, as well as, well, I've been seeing a lot of spiders. But I saw a spider today and it had extremely long legs and some of them can be poisonous. And I told my dad and then he killed it. I'm starting to realize spiders, they're signs. It's a sign for abundance. And my dad might have killed it because of me. I killed my abundance. Oh, the sun is shining, man, all day. It's been cloudy. Couldn't even see the sunrise because of the clouds. Now the sun want to slap me in my face when I want to chill outside. Big chillin' in the sun. Anyways, I also wanted to tell y'all, you know how I said I was bored, a little bit bored, and maybe I need to get out more, but all I do is go to the grocery store? Well, I saw a TikTok that led me to applying for Instacart, which they're full right now, so I'm on the wait list, and Favor. So it's kind of like Uber Eats, but for groceries, and Favor does other stuff like alcohol. So I applied, and they said, yeah, I could start doing that. I don't know. I usually have anxiety about this stuff, especially if it's an apartment. I did that, so I might be having a job. I just thought of it this morning and applied. So I'm here feeling bored, and I don't want to say alone. I mean, I am alone, but I don't necessarily feel lonely. I just feel bored and not sure what to do. I picked up the Favor app so I could, be out doing favors, picking up stuff. But I don't know. I don't know why I even joined this. I know this isn't what I want to do. I don't really want to do it, but I just thought I should do it to give it a try. But I don't know. I'm just like, what's the point? Everything is just always, what's the fucking point? I don't know. I just feel lost here. I want to go to Dominica, but then I'll feel lost there too. People say this life is short. This has been a long 24 years so far. And usually my scapegoat is just go smoke. But I'm almost out of smokes and I don't have a plug. Every time I think I have an answer or an option, and it just feels like it just goes away. It's just not there. I don't know my purpose here. Even though I feel like purpose on this earth, it's part of it's like not real. It's real, but also not real. I don't know. It's just another way of like fucking with your brain. But yeah, I just don't know what's going to, I guess, ultimately make me happy and make me feel fulfilled in this life. We outside. So I hung up them hammocks, literally just chilling, vibing, literally good vibes. Wow. You see how herbs can just change the mood? I came to a realization I still don't really like being around bugs, so I need to do some shadow work, heal the inner child that is so afraid of bugs and just can't let go of that. Like, why can't I be out here and coexist with them? Why do I have to be afraid of them? Who hurt you? What hurt you? I know what. There was a roach incident, but oh, that's for another day. I'm gonna go inside. So I haven't cleansed my room. We have to make a run to the store, get some plants. I'm gonna give the plants some water. So we finally reached the end of this video. Just want to apologize for not really having a set point or a conflict resolution, but I started off this video feeling lost and bored and needed like a void filled. Yeah, so I decided to get a job, and then I didn't want the job after I got it. And I kind of have sleep paralysis when I take naps, so I just saged my room to get that negative energy out. Granted, there might not be any correlation or causation, but I still saged my room to get that negative energy out. Lastly, I ain't got no more smoke, so we gotta face these emotions head on like I've been doing for majority of my life. So to fill that void, my twin sister and I are actually gonna get smiley piercings, but that's gonna be in the next video. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the piercing video, that is gonna be the next video. If it's already out, I'm gonna link it down below. But anyways, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy. Bye.